From TWEEK.
From TWEEK, yeah.
I feel like in this instance, he's most likely going to opt for the Cloud.
I know, we could see that DABUZ all more though. Sorry, go ahead.
He's been feeling very comfortable with the Bayonetta this weekend, but last time he took a set versus DABUZ, it was with the Cloud, I believe, last week at Hyrule Saga. So I feel like that is the comfort pick for TWEEK in this situation. But I heard a Sheik coming out, maybe just to.
I kind of heard it too, but I'm thinking that's going to be the button check. Yeah. Who knows, man? Who knows? TWEEK Sheik.
I don't think. Check. Yeah, I've never seen either of these two players really play too much Sheik. Not in tournament anyway. They probably have them on the back burner somewhere, but
yeah, everybody got a Sheik in the back, man.
Sheik would be a surprise. We haven't had we don't have a Sheik in this top 8. Vinny was the closest. I believe he came out in 9th.
Yeah, how things have changed, man. No Sheiks, no Diddy Kongs, 4 possible Bayonettas, 2 Rosalinas, Duck Hunt Dog. CEO, man, I don't understand anymore.
What a game we are playing. How much it has changed over the years. It is quite astounding. What a way to send off this game, moving into the new one. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's coming out at the end of this year. This is going to be a tournament to remember, that is for certain.
Yep, so DABUZ, of course, if you remember back in 2016, DABUZ getting that 3rd place at CEO. In 2017, he actually hit that, what was it, 9th place? Yeah. So he's outplaced his last year, but he's looking to outplace his 2016 as well.
And of course, these two players, as well as of course being 2 of the front runners to gun for that #1 position on the PGR.
Yep.
Even right now on the PGR, they are incredibly close, literally right next to each other. 5 for TWEEK and 6 for DABUZ. They are incredibly neck and neck as players, incredibly good with their characters, incredibly amazing at this game.
Yeah, speaking of how things have changed, man, neither one of these players, if you told me right now if they're 5 and 6 on the PGR, I'd be like, nah, no way. No way. Look at the way they played in these last couple tournaments we've seen.
But we are getting the Sheik out from DABUZ. This is something that I have never seen. Going for the green Sheik as well. Not even a costume that you see very often.
DABUZ Sheik, man, you have made a very desperate TWEEK. So he's trying something, he's pulling something out that you would not expect. Again, like you said, I've never seen the DABUZ Sheik, but let's see what he has in store for us in the 2nd set of Losers Quarters, guys.
Meanwhile, of course, TWEEK going for that Cloud that has taken him so far, particularly on the previous PGR. We've been seeing a lot more Bayonetta from him as of late, but the Cloud is still incredibly strong.
Do you blame him, though? Do you blame him?
You know, I do not blame him whatsoever. You have the tools in your arsenal, and you use what you can to win.
You know, I don't want to discredit DABUZ's Sheik before we even see it, but I think that Sheik is a very hard character to have in your pocket because everybody has Sheik experience, you know, especially the top player, you know, a player at TWEEK's caliber. It's very hard to pull out your Sheik and do anything they haven't seen before.
And particularly, you know, TWEEK is from the Loft House. His roommates with Mr. R, one of the best Sheiks in the world.
Even crazier to think about.
He came off of beating Mr. R 3 times in the past couple of weeks. So going Sheik here is an interesting pick. We could almost certainly, even if TWEEK loses this game, we can for certain see the Bayonetta come out from TWEEK.
DABUZ is doing a pretty good job. He's keeping it relatively even. Sheik definitely at kill percent here, and that upper is gonna do it. Yep.
Limit Cloud online, very, very terrifying character to deal with.
Yeah, so
anyone in the game.
Here's the scary thing. It's really easy to rack up damage to Sheik. You know, that's what she does at low percents. 91% is not crazy to see on Cloud from Sheik. But how does DABUZ find the KO here, especially with no rage? That's the hard part. That's when you separate the actual Sheik players from the people who kind of have Sheik in their pocket.
Yeah, he's going to need some kind of very creative read, or he's going to need a really, really good edge guard. But TWEEK holding on to his limit means that DABUZ won't even necessarily be able to get this immediate edge guard.
Yeah, I wonder if that's maybe what he was going for here. Maybe bully Cloud off stage. But right now, TWEEK is looking very comfortable. Complete stage control, and DABUZ just doing his best to charge his needles. Get something started. That up air is not going to be enough just yet. No rage from Sheik, so you know.
Tries to get the punish right there. Goes for a down tilt. Doesn't get the combo follow-up. I'm surprised he didn't go for a down smash right there to force Sheik off stage instead. Up throw into the up air. That is enough. No, it is not.
Get the act from TWEEK, and no rage coming out from Sheik, so he's gonna stay alive from that. 169. Yeah, this is scary.
Yeah, very, very scary indeed. Cloud being the powerful, hard-hitting machine that he is, even without limit, he does have some very hard-hitting moves in his disposal.
Nice, good. Calls out that cross slash. Gonna grab it in between the 2nd hit and the 3rd hit.
Excellent catching on the landing.
Yep.
And I like that from DABUZ, knowing that he was out, that TWEEK was out of the 50-50 range. He decided to stay grounded and prep himself to get in position for that up smash. Beautiful movement coming out from TWEEK, almost getting the sweet spot forward air to take the stock.
Yeah, so even after losing the stock, even after DABUZ, honestly, his Sheik looking pretty clean. TWEEK is looking super, super confident in this matchup. That spot dodge is going to get caught by the last needle. DABUZ trying to run this back, yeah. Yeah,
DABUZ building up this damage bit by bit, but this is a very, very scary situation for Sheik right now. Limit Cloud, an absolute menace. Oh no! Missing the input on the bouncing fish, falling victim to the burst grenade helplessness.
I feel like every Sheik player in the crowd right now is like, yeah, man, I know that feel.
Yeah.
Though the DABUZ is Sheik, not looking. His neutral not looking too terrible, you know.
Yeah, and that is completely, that's to be expected of a character, of a player of DABUZ's caliber, someone who is as seasoned a veteran as him, just able to play so many characters with such a high level.
Sounds like he's sticking with the Sheik too as well, man. So he must have saw something or felt something in that first game that. Say though, this is a loser's quarter set, so DABUZ, if he loses this game, he only has. I mean, his back is going to be against the wall, man. He's going to stay with Sheik because you go back to Rosalina. He's going to have to win 3 games in a row.
Yep. Yeah, very, very hard situation if DABUZ ends up losing this game. But he's doing pretty well at the moment. That said, though, that shield from DABUZ is looking very, very small.
This is so strange, man. Just watching this match, it's very hard to be saying the word DABUZ because I don't feel like DABUZ in this match. You don't see the Rosalina that you're so used to associating with his name.
I'm really, really loving this dash back to turn around down tilt from TWEEK. He's so good with his movement into the neutral air. Doesn't get the double.
I love that, keeping space right outside of the nair range. Doesn't have to worry about getting punished.
Ooh, gets the meteor hit, but
Platform will save his life, yeah. Again, DABUZ did a great job of racking up damage at low percent. That's what Sheik does very well.
Great trump, going for the forward smash, but unreliable is that forward smash.
Alright, back here out of shield, gonna send DABUZ off stage now in a tough situation against Cloud with limit. Oh no, I thought he was gonna read that for sure, the cross slash, but instead plays it safe. There it is, there's the blade beam, not gonna be enough to do it across the stage like that though.
Pulls that jump out with the blade beam once again. Ooh, doesn't get the dash out, this will be an easy punish. No, he misses it.
A little bit too slow, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff to DABUZ not going for the vanish there. That would have made the timing a lot more predictable. Beautiful stuff on the up air, taking that first stop.
DABUZ taking the first stop. Wow, let's go. I like it, man. He's going to lose a little bit of these low percent combos, though, because he does have quite a bit of rage.
Yeah, as we saw that bouncing fish missing its mark.
Oh, missed dash grab from TWEEK and
missed forward air. Yeah, this is rough. The not quite airtight Sheik. Those little seams a player like TWEEK will exploit very, very hard.
It's hard. The combos change ever so slightly once you have a little bit of rage. You know, you can't do the things you normally do. You have to change the timing a little bit. I wonder how, you know, I honestly wonder how experienced DABUZ's Sheik is here. Like how many matches he's actually played with this character. Looks like a lot, but there's a lot of intricacies you might not even remember.
Massive damage, calling out the double jump as well. Interesting, trying to go for trying to punish a high recovery right there from TWEEK, but TWEEK missing his mark. That said, though, a good chunk of damage.
He went for it, man. I respect it, but that might be put him in a really bad situation off the stage on top platform here. Needs to get this limit back here before DABUZ can take advantage and bully him off stage.
Finally finds his footing back to center stage, charging up that limit, but DABUZ with a double back air trades with Cloud's up air.
Yeah, man, the combo breaker comes out so fast. It's active for so long.
That's not just that it comes out so fast. The animation dips down incredibly low from frame 1. Ooh, trying to expect a roll in or a landing right there with the limit cross slash. Very, very standard reads to go for Cloud. That said, DABUZ doing a good job keeping this relatively close, tacking on that damage bit.
Yeah, this is where you're out to get really aggressive here. Cloud with that limit is obviously much weaker than he is with limit, so he's going to want to get there, maybe get Cloud off stage, but he's not going to get the chance. That dash attack will do it. Yeah,
once again, these amazing fade back to dash backs from TWEEK. He's such a master of those, able to create whiff punish opportunities leading into the down tilt and that dash attack to take game 2.
Yeah, we've seen it so many times, and there it is once again. TWEEK now up 2-0 over DABUZ's Sheik. What do you think, man? What do you think? What do you think is going to happen here? You want me to spoil it for you? I can spoil it for you.
You can spoil it for me, go on.
We're probably going to see a character change here. But who knows, man? Who knows? Very likely. But Buzz is thinking about it.
He has his thinking cap on. He's wondering just what he needs to do to really bring this set back. TWEEK is making this incredibly difficult for him.
It's hard, man. This is the loser set, so obviously he knows he can't make... I mean, again, his back is to the wall. He either goes Rosalina here and tries to win 3 in a row. He tries to stick it out with the Sheik.
Yeah, we're hearing a control change at the moment, so that means we are going to see a character change coming out from DABUZ. The interesting thing, though, is that this is a new layout. He must have had his previous one for Rosalina already intact.
He must use some weird buttons, man. Seems like the kind of guy who would do that.
Yeah, so unless he deleted his Rosalina one, this is going to be a third character that we haven't seen from DABUZ, possibly.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Because we saw him go Rosa versus Cosmos.
That's very interesting. I don't know, maybe someone deleted his name or something. Who knows? It's happened before.
He might have deleted his own name. Who knows?
Harry One Cloud.
Olimar, there we go. The third character under DABUZ's belt. We do know that he's had this Olimar around for quite some time. How it's going to fare versus TWEEK's Cloud, we do not know.
You know, when the set, right before the set started, I said I wonder what character we're going to see from DABUZ, and I felt kind of dumb after saying that, but now after this set, honestly, I feel like I was right. All right, DABUZ Olimar, we don't see it very often, but we've seen it pull it in work before.
Yeah, he really has his back against the wall to want to bring out this Olimar, but 42% uncontested at the moment.
This is going to be hard for Cloud, especially in the offstage situations. Olimar does a great job of finding those situations where your opponent or his opponent can't be taken advantage of. That spike from the red Pikmin. I'm just very curious to see what he does here, what his answer is here.
Ugh. Well, that's TWEEK's answer to immediately down at him off the stage.
He has not answered yet, is what you're saying.
Oh my goodness.
Again, TWEEK, after that 2-0, is probably feeling so comfortable now. You know, he's gonna have to make a ton of mistakes in a row to, 1, even lose the stock, and then 2, to lose the rest of the set.
Yeah, TWEEK looking really, really strong, but DABUZ getting quite a lot of damage. I believe DABUZ so far has actually been the one to tack on a lot more damage than TWEEK has, but TWEEK getting that early KO. And DABUZ having a white as well as a blue and a purple in the line. This is a very strong killing lineup. 2 purples at the ready. Yep, plenty in DABUZ's kit is able to take out this stock.
And pretty much anything he does here is perfect. He's going to end TWEEK's stock at 141. He's going to have to find that opening, though. TWEEK is keeping his defense kind of tight.
I really like that cross/1 from TWEEK, but the up air, anti-air, able to take the stock.
And most importantly, taking that stock without taking too much more damage on the, his second stock here. So he's still in there. 7% is nothing.
Yeah, we see the much more defensive, camping-based gameplay coming out from Cloud. He's more than happy to charge his limit on those platforms, but TWEEK also definitely a player that likes to engage. He likes to maintain that mid-range and just dance around you in those opportune moments.
Well, TWEEK trying to read a roll back into stage, doesn't get what he's looking for, but he's still in there. Cloud's just such a fast character. He covers so many options with that dash attack or with his that up air, short hop, or full hop down air.
Yeah, Olimar, on the other hand, a very, very slow character. You know, he has a great foxtrot, but outside of that, his ground and air speed's not the fastest in the game, so it's really difficult for him to get around Cloud.
He's trying, he's going underneath, man.
Good down tilt just to kind of catch TWEEK's dash back this time.
TWEEK just waiting for one mistake here coming off from DABUZ. And that's going to be the end of this set. DABUZ needs a lot here. He needs some good reads. Oh, jeez. And
and the dash attack taking it 3-0 for TWEEK. He shall advance on to take on Captain Zack in the loser semis. DABUZ out at 5th place.
And DABUZ doesn't look too happy about that at all, but a respectable play. I think his Sheik, man, his Sheik put in a lot of work, but TWEEK just looking so comfortable throughout the entire set.
Yeah, it's been a very sort of frustrating time for DABUZ, I can imagine. He's been eliminated by